You can start building real wealth on a budget this year with these simple strategies that anyone can follow. Today, we're diving into a topic that's close to my heart: building wealth on a limited income. It might seem impossible, especially when every dollar counts, but trust me, it's doable. With the right mindset and strategies, you can start laying the foundation for long-term financial success, no matter how much you're making right now. So, grab a notebook, because I'm about to share some secrets that could change your financial future. Welcome back to Financial Fitness, the channel where we help young adults improve their personal finances one rep at a time. First things first, you need to master your budget. I know budgeting can sound boring, but it's the cornerstone of any wealth-building strategy, especially when your income is limited. According to a 2022 survey by Debt.com, 88% of Americans say they budget, but only about 50% of them stick to it. That's where most people go wrong. Start by tracking every penny you earn and spend for a full month. You can use apps like Mint or YNAB. You need a budget to make this easier. Once you have a clear picture of your finances, categorize your expenses into essentials like rent, utilities, and groceries, and non-essentials, such as dining out or entertainment. Now, here's the secret: prioritize your spending to align with your financial goals. If your goal is to build wealth, you need to make sure that you're not just spending less, but spending smart. That might mean cutting back on things like subscriptions or impulse buys, and instead, funneling that money into savings or investments. Here's a pro tip: try the 50-30-20 rule. Allocate 50% of your income to needs, 30% to wants, and 20% to savings or debt repayment. This simple formula can help you stay on track and make sure you're prioritizing your wealth-building goals. What budgeting method do you use? Let me know in the comments. Next up is a game changer: automating your savings. The idea is simple: set up an automatic transfer that moves a portion of your income into a savings or investment account every time you get paid. This strategy works because it takes the decision-making out of the equation, making saving money as easy as spending it. A 2019 study by Bank of America found that people who automate their savings are more than twice as likely to save regularly compared to those who don't. It's all about paying yourself first. Before you even see the money in your checking account, it's already being put to work for your future. Even if you can only afford to save a small amount, consistency is key. Start with just 5% or 10% of your income if that's all you can manage. Over time, as your income grows or your expenses decrease, you can increase the percentage. The important thing is to get into the habit of saving regularly. Try this: set up an automatic transfer right after watching this video. It could be as little as $10 a week. Small steps lead to big changes, and you'll be surprised how quickly your savings can grow when you automate the process. Once you've mastered budgeting and automated your savings, the next step is to make your money work for you. That means putting your savings into high-interest accounts or investments that offer a better return than a regular savings account. The national average interest rate on savings accounts is just 0.06%, according to the FDIC. But with a high-yield savings account, you could earn anywhere from 1.5% to 4%. Another option to consider is a Roth IRA, especially if you're young and in a lower tax bracket. With a Roth IRA, your investments grow tax-free, and you won't pay taxes when you withdraw the money in retirement. It's one of the best tools for building long-term wealth on a limited income. If you contribute just $100 a month starting at age 25, with an average annual return of 7%, you could have over $260,000 by the time you're 65. If you're new to investing, start with index funds or ETFs. These are low-cost, diversified investments that track the market and typically offer steady returns over time. Apps like Robinhood, Acorns, or M1 Finance can help you get started with as little as $5. The key is to start now. Even if you start small, compound interest is your best friend when it comes to building wealth. Have you already started investing? If so, share what you're investing in down in the comments. And if not, what's holding you back? Let's get a conversation going. Let's talk about debt, specifically high-interest debt. This is one of the biggest obstacles to building wealth, especially on a limited income. According to the Federal Reserve, the average credit card interest rate in the US is about 16%. That means if you're carrying a balance, you're paying a hefty price for it. The first step to tackling high-interest debt is to list all your debts in order of interest rate from highest to lowest. Then, focus on paying off the debt with the highest interest rate first. This is known as the avalanche method. Alternatively, you could use the snowball method. where you pay off the smallest debt first to build momentum. Once your high-interest debt is gone, you'll have more money to allocate towards savings and investments. But until then, it's crucial to avoid taking on more debt. Cut up your credit cards if you have to, or switch to using a debit card or cash. The faster you can eliminate high-interest debt, the sooner you can start building wealth. What's your strategy for paying down debt? Have you tried the avalanche or snowball method? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear what's working for you. Now let's talk about one of the best ways to accelerate your wealth building journey: increasing your income. When your income is limited, finding ways to earn more can make a huge difference. This could mean taking on a side hustle, asking for a raise at your current job, or even investing in your skills to qualify for higher paying opportunities. According to a 2023 survey by Zapier, 40% of Americans have a side hustle, with the average side hustle earning about $500 per month. That's an extra $6,000 a year, money that could be invested, used to pay down debt, or saved for a big goal. Side hustles can range from freelance writing or graphic design to driving for Uber or delivering groceries with Instacart. The key is to find something you enjoy and that fits into your schedule. Remember, the goal is to use this extra income to build wealth, not just to increase your spending. And don't forget about investing in yourself. Taking a course, learning a new skill, or earning a certification can open doors to higher paying jobs or promotions. Education is one of the best investments you can make, especially if it leads to higher earnings down the road. Do you have a side hustle? If so, what is it? And if you're thinking about starting one, what ideas do you have? Drop them in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Last but not least, the secret sauce to building wealth on a limited income is patience and consistency. Wealth building isn't an overnight process. It takes time, dedication, and a lot of small steps in the right direction. But the good news is that by consistently following these strategies, you'll start to see progress. Think of your wealth building journey like planting a tree. It takes time to grow, but with regular watering and care, it eventually flourishes. The same goes for your finances. By budgeting, saving, investing, paying off debt, and increasing your income, you're laying the groundwork for a financially secure future. Stay focused on your long-term goals, and don't get discouraged by setbacks or slow progress. Everyone's financial journey is different, but the key is to keep moving forward. Remember, every dollar saved or invested is a step closer to financial freedom. How do you stay motivated on your wealth building journey? What keeps you going, even when it's tough? Share your tips in the comments. I'd love to hear your stories. So there you have it, secrets to building wealth on a limited income. From mastering your budget and automating your savings to eliminating debt, increasing your income, and practicing patience, these strategies can help you build a strong financial foundation, and no matter how much you're earning right now. Remember, wealth building is a marathon, not a sprint. The important thing is to start where you are and keep moving forward. With time, discipline, and the right strategies, you can achieve financial success. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe for more tips on how to take control of your finances. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.